everybody, it's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And it's going to be a hot one out there, Singy. Temperatures in the 90s right now around first pitch.
Yeah, Boog, some players love this heat. They feel like there's no fear attacking the baseball. Don't have to worry about cold days and getting jammed. But I tell you what, for me, it was always about hydration because I could cramp up. And you have to make sure that you stay up on your fluids. And it's not just when the game starts. This is something that you have to do days in advance if you're someone that's prone to cramping.
It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And now here's the starter for St. Louis. It's Sonny Gray.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches.
Shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Young man, I was you once, don't look like it's true, but young man, I was new and I was green. Been a long time spent when you're hustling for rent. Gone end up looking like me. Been someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I been a man, the man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Tie my laces, I scale the mountains, I sail the sea, and all that searching led back to me. Then someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I did a man, the man without a plan, just shot right from a gun.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Ok, ey, ey. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustaba, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustaba, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Ey, ey. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ey, ya no quiero este amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ey, ya no quiero este amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ahora en todas las redes me sigue. Sorry mami, no me hostigue. Pero como ya no se consigue. Tú fueras mi J-Lo, yo Dale Rodríguez. Pero ahora me gusta otra sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos pa' los tiempos de la high. Ey, hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 en Moscay. Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ride. En verdad prefiero contigo, no me empango, no voy a manchar la Off-White. Si no te gusta, sorry, esa es la que hay. Porque antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba por ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no.
Beat up the block and the gun, I press a little button to open the wings. Ain't no advance on the deal I just signed. I don't need to lip controlling my strings. A lot of these marionettes, I dance on my own and so does my necklace. Praying for my solar plexus. Way to dependent is punching, it's reckless. Michelin's all on my restaurant checklist. Skating from city to city to finish it. The Wellington blue in the middle, the same as how I be preferring my venison. Window tint blacker than minimum sentence. And I was apprenticing under a villain. Face full of metal to pay my respects. I slotted my dentist to get his new grill. And the incoming call from Shibuya Connect. Look at my closet, it's mold on the ceiling. Master against Aaron Donald, it's hard to explain the rush of the feeling. I try not to focus too hard on the dubs. I try to not dwell on the L's as well. 7 a.m. on the beach, the waves of plastic suddenly started to swell. This VVS choker, I call it a trail. Bent over the tide, my monitor fell. Cloaking the vice on the rolls, it look like a beater. It's really a ghost in the shell. This brioche and toast in the world. The tarragon butter moon walking the pen like the king of pop. Put on my power scout, the Gucci Cox. I still cannot locate the city, the rest of digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rest of digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rest of digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rest of digits. I found a way to go get it. Yeah, I feel like Joe Horn. I like to score on a play and set up another. Table for two, I step out on the shorty to pick up a pack from my Cartier buff. Excuse me a second. Don't really matter the Lord or yo, I'ma turn it to furnace. Snuggle hotel after candle at dinner. The room that we in is impeccably furnished. See a little daylight and turn on the burners. Flip a little switch for the Deacons who cheer the spice strips. MS P98 size 11 and crushing my feet like a vice grip. I couldn't find them in bigger that matches so perfectly with this new culture. They're trying to call me a democracy rigger. I get it, I get it. I take it back and I split it at Williamson. I'ma be back in a minute. I ran it up just to give me a monogram. One-on-one cast iron skillet. Way I've been raising my price. I'm grateful as ever cause it took a village. Way I've been shorty, she think I'm a Hollywood villain. Happy to say that I'm no longer working with not really feeling. Needed a breath, so I bit on a bullet. I still got some cracks in my molars. Get on a flight at my power headquarters as soon as the weather get cold. 7 consecutive strikes like professional bowler. Fetty the rest of digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty the rest of digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty the rest of digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty the rest of digits. Yeah.
If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of the ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of the ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. I'm a mad little baby, know it's a fact. Los Angeles in my lap, got belly still in the trap. I really be spitting bars, got thinking I rap. I'm hanging out with the stars, still can't relax, even in these foreign cars. I'm rolling around with the, when I hit hard. Permission to make, I need a round of applause, but I might settle for that. Had to break a couple laws, put my city on the map. You think you beat the up, but you didn't make a. Even if you made it, she ain't never coming back. Play it like you couldn't call it, it's just something that you lack. Michael Jack, got Billie Jean talking bad behind your back. She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got a and the gang. We had stacks, blending in and spinning racks. Representing is a trend, I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of the ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of the ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought of. I know single mothers who rather teach their sons how to squabble.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you the game of the week. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
Back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. And taking the ball for the Mets, Tyler McGill. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Misses inside, ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And there's a ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball that's just coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Here's Alex Verdugo. There's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Good job to fight that one off. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball one.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
One out, base is empty. And it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game, and somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. This to third. Vientos whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. It's the Braves nothing. Mets coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Queens. And starting this one, Chris Sale. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup, hitters who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Lindor working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. Got the bat going too soon and strike 2.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Sale with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Pitch misses there. 2-2.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts, and right now it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
And Sale deals. Draws the walk there. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
So, man aboard, and now it's Juan Soto inside, and it's 1-0.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he'd played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
Lindor on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Soto checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He did not go around. That one missed.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 gone now.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Here's Pete Alonso, and Jerry Hillsdale says he went around. Alonso with another scorching run of play lately. 2 outs. Fastball almost got him there. Outside low, and it's 2-2.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Mark Vientos in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. On the ground to third. Riley fires to first, and that takes care of Alonso. And that will end the inning. Mets strand 1, scoreless after 1. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here comes Austin Riley. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Matt Olson in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Olson with some impressive production lately. Up the middle. And Olson is set down. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. Outside, and that is ball 1. Baldwin with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Clifford hauls it in to end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Down to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Citi Field. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's Mark Vientos. Sale back to work. Vientos matched a homer in his last game. Strike 2.
0-2.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to short. Throw on to Olson, and quickly 1 away in the second.
Batting 6, left fielder
Ryan Clifford up now for the Mets. And a big swing and a miss.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue.
Take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. We'll move to the third. Top half of the third inning. Now in for the Braves, David Fry. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Next one misses. Now 1-2.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Really strong hitting performance recently. 10 hits in his last 5 games.
And that is downstairs. 1-0. Albies, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a native of Curacao. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside edge. And the count is even, 2-2. And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nick Allen. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Struck him out swinging, and he strikes out the side in the 3rd.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Can't seem to save a single thing. Who's afraid of evil thing? Situate the time of people's dreams. Far from the norm, we appear quite average. No mask.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Jose Siri. Late on that fastball.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
So digging in, Luis de los Santos. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Runner goes again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Runner at second, nobody out. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. 0 for 1 so far. Popped up, and that goes foul. Siri, the lead runner at second. De Los Santos at first with no outs. Puts a bunt down. Riley fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Golden opportunity right here.
Lindor.
Pitch is in the dirt. Ball one. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Okay.
Ground ball left side. Base hit. 1 run is in. Around third. In comes the run from second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Here's Juan Soto. Soto with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
Check swing, and he went 0-2 now. And a slider misses down and away.
1 ball.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the second game of the series. Fights it off, he'll see another. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Kicks and deals. And that's outside. In the air, right field. Acuna has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 3 innings complete. It's the Mets 2 and the Braves nothing. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Going to count 1-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And next for Atlanta, Alex Verdugo. Went down on strikes his first time through. And it's fouled away.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
1 down, base is empty. And now 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Next offering is in the dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Now fly ball to right center. Snags it for the 2nd out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Acuna takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. Slider right there.
1-1.
High fly ball, shallow right field. Taylor makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go, bottom 4, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
Third
Lets the
baseman,
defense work behind him with another ground ball.
Vientos.
Good execution.
So up next, Mark Vientos. Swing and a ground ball. Albies over to first in time. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Left fielder, Ryan Clifford.
2 down, bases empty. Now the left fielder, Ryan Clifford. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Sale delivers.
That's a ball. 2-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Austin Riley.
McGill back to work. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Riley recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Next pitch misses, and the count now 2-0.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Here is Matt Olson. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
1 and 2.
And a swing and a miss. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. Outside low, ball 1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Siri in position. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Edgar
Leading
Carroll.
off for the Mets, catcher Edgar Carroll.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. High fly ball out towards left center. White sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. Singled and scored his first time. And that's outside. 1-0. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Angel De Los Santos getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Mears also getting ready. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Luis De Los Santos.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis De Los Santos up now for the Mets. There's a strike.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. Down in order go the Mets, but they hold a 2-0 lead. And we're back. New inning getting started.
Leading
and
off
now it's the
for
Braves DH,
the
David
designated
Fry.
hitter, David Fry.
That one hit to right. Makes the grab, 1 down. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, corrals it. And there's 2 down.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Struck him out looking. So he's perfect through 6. It's the Mets 2 and the Braves nothing.
Now pitching for Atlanta.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Angel De Los Santos.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Aaron Bummer getting loose out there. That one ripped. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
1 out, runner at second. And next for the Mets, Juan Soto. Ripped on the ground to second, whips it to first. They get the out on Soto.
Fastball cruise right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Has grounded out a couple of times. Now a screamer into the outfield. Verdugo makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Mets lead 1, but they're on top 2-0. Top of inning number 7. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eli White. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaking off the catcher very much at all today.
To the right side. And it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game.
Well, he's been absolutely lights out on the mound all game, and I really thought he might pull off some history here, Boog.
He had that look, no doubt. Perfect games are so tough, though. It's one of the rarest feats in sports for a reason. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard to order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Tying run at the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And his 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
And misses inside.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
There's one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Nick Mears.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
In the air, right side of the infield. Albies moving under it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Ryan Clifford. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna there. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting the catcher.
2 down, base is empty. Edgar Caro up now for the Mets. 0 for 2 in this one. In the air to left center. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So no run. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. McGill back to work. And ball 1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Toss to Alonso, and a quick out number 1.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound.
Now pitching.
A.J. Minter taking over on the mound.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Towards first. Alonso takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And first offering is fouled off. swings through that one.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Down. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Braves go down quickly here. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at Citi Field. Now here is Jose Siri.
Fielder, Jose Siri.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And there's a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Cut on and missed. Struck him out. And now one away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Here's the second baseman, Luis de los Santos.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Slice down the right side. The 0-2. Stays alive. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now it's going to be Tyrone Taylor. Swings and misses.
1 strike.
It's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. De Los Santos leads off first with 1 away. And down on strikes he goes. Out number 2. Here's Francisco Lindor. He's one of the best players in the game. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and it falls. And now two aboard.
Now batting.
Juan Soto now.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And downstairs. First and second, 2 down. Fouled off. He was late. The 1-1 is fouled off. Inside and it hit him. And now the bases are loaded. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now batting.
So bases all loaded up. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss.
Kind of goes without saying, but stranding these 2 runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
1-1.
Not even close there. 1-1. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Missed inside with the curve. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Mets leave him. Back here in Queens, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now the DH, David Fry. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Ben Joyce.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Joyce, a former All-Star, 24 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2022. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Albies, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The Braves trailing by 2 here at the top of the 9th. Close, but called a ball, and it's 2-0. And another ball.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Vientos whips it to first. Braves down to their final out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And here is Nick Allen. Tap foul at the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 strike away. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
With this win here today, you've won the first 2 games of this 3-game series, so you would think the work is done, but when you're at home, I don't believe so. You got to come back with a mindset for Game 3 that you
Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. Gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but the doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as the same when you twist your drink, dog. You just gotta open your eyes. This world is a filled with all type of blood. So just put that shit on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they don't got no love for you. Where the love go? When I showed them the utmost, man, this shit is so cutthroat. That was one mistake. Boy, I won't make that shit again. Never let up close. So it's mama too. This dedication, boy, I want the drama too. And I ain't it all, but I grill it and step over you like Tyron Lue. Quick pause, but this music industry be like a 12, but I could cop a few new cribs only with the highest view. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. So many eyes out here that's posing as crazy. Gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but this doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as the same when you chase your dream. No, you just gotta open your eyes.
I already told y'all, then I showed y'all. Then I drove off. Got me by the doors off. I ran out of Papa's. If he nosy, I'ma knock his nose off. If he holy, I'ma send his soul off. Trespassing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than a come on stop. If he ratting, I'ma cut his tail off. One mic, zero flaws. Spin 24 karat gold bars. Till gunfighter, bring a blowtorch. Spending new money to fight an old charge. No such thing as no charge. Been hot since the Cold War. I already told you like Cardi done told you. You think it's a game? I bought the controllers. The rain, let it fall in the soda. I've been dripping so long, got water erosion. Heart of a soldier. My just had a daughter. I just went bought her a stroller. My just lost his father. I just went bought her my shoulder.
And I'm getting smarter and older. Call Mr. Carter the Yoda. We do this all for the culture. I bought a house in Miami. And I'm lying, it's cheaper. I bought it in Boca. My just lost his mom, man. I can do, I just called him and offered some closure. Then I pulled off in a Rover. I thought that I told you my the talking. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as frenzies. Don't wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as the same when you chase your dream, dog. You just gotta open your eyes.
Que reflejan tu mirada, la noche tú y yo.
I got this fire burning in me from within. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be. I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me, a third of me demented, cemented in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends, I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation, I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the real and fake, cynical about the judgment day. I did past life progression last year and it me up. Reincarnated on this earth for 100 plus. Body after body, lesson after lesson. Let's take it back to Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the house cause I wouldn't listen to him. I didn't care about his influence, only loved what I was doing. Gifted as a musician, I play guitar on the grand level. The most talented where I'm from, but I had to rebel. And so I'm off in the sunset, searching for my place in the world. With my guitar up on my hip, that's the story unfurled. I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. While the record business loved me, I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that fell to their feet, so many to choose. But I manipulated power as I lied to the masses. Died with my money, gluttony was too attractive. Reincarnated. Another life it placed me as a black woman in the chitlin circuit. Seductive vocalist as the promoter hit the curtains. My voice was angelic, straight from heaven, the crowd sobbed. A musical genius, what the articles emphasized. Had everything I wanted, but I couldn't escape. Had me in fetal position, restricted. Turned on my family, I went wherever cameras be. No private planes for my insanity. Self-indulged, discipline never been my sentiments I needed. To me, it was like penicillin. Love, my happiness was in it. The melodies gave me hope when nobody's looking. My first assistant was a small town scholar, never did a till I got myself around her. My daddy looked the other way, he saw sin in me. Pinched in me, reincarnated. My present life is Kendrick Lamar, a rapper looking at the lyrics that keep you in awe. The only factor I respected was raising the bar. My instincts sent material straight to the charts. My father kicked me out the house, I finally forgive him. I'm old enough to understand the way I was living. Ego and pride had me looking at him with resentment. I close my eyes, hoping that I don't come out contentious. I'm yelling, Father, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me, I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed.
Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell residue that linger from your past creates itself.
Father, I'm not perfect, I got urges, but I hold them down.
But your pride has to die.
Okay, Father, show me how.
Tell me every deed that you done and what you do it for.
I kept 100 institutions paid.
Okay, tell me more.
I put 100 hoods on one stage.
Okay, tell me more.
I'm trying to push peace in LA.
But you love war.
No, I don't.
Oh, yes, you do.
Okay, then tell me the truth.
Every individual is only a version of you. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart?
I can tell you where I'm going.
I can tell you who you are. You fell out of heaven cause you was anxious. Didn't like authority, only searched to be heinous. Isaiah 14 was the only thing that was prevalent. My greatest music director was you. It was colors, it was pinks, it was reds, it was blues, it was harmony and motion. I sent you down to earth cause you was broken. Rehabilitation, not psychosis. But now we here now. Centuries you manipulated man with music. Embodied you as superstars to see how you moving. You came a long way from garnishing evilish views.
And all I ever wanted from you was love and approval. I learned a lot, no more putting these people in fear. The more that word is diminished, the more it's not real. The more light that I can capture, the more I can feel. I'm using words for inspiration as an ideal.
So can you promise that you won't take your gifts for granted?
I promise that I use my gifts to bring understanding.
For heavy man, woman, and child, how much can you vow?
I found my life just to live one in harmony now.
You crushed a lot of people keeping their thoughts in captivity.
And I'm ashamed that I ever created that enemy.
Then let's rejoice where we at.
I rewrote the devil's story just to take our power back. Carnated.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby, and then we're gonna get real. Pretty soon I'll be talking my image, so I can keep running in my mind. Now will you provide your family with groceries? Is that too much? Too much? Said I love you, babe. Yeah. Real love is buying groceries for your family. Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with your fruit. Cherry tree, oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams inside my mind won't go away. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams inside my mind won't go away. No lie, you like complete me. Your fruit so ripe, sweet tree. Roots run deep, high up, but you never look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with your fruit. Cherry tree, oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams inside my mind won't go away. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams sublime, divine design you are.
My darling, I've been waiting for your company. My sugar, feels like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always fill it up to the tea. And I'm still just trying to understand. But is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love? Make me dance by myself now. Is it our love? Sets my soul on fire. Is it our love that takes me a little too higher? An empty glass is what I got. Mess is what I'm not. I'm just feeling good, trying to understand. Since we put it on the table, it's feeling like I'm unable to comprehend. I still don't understand. Is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Shelf now. Is it your love? Make me dance by myself now. Self now. Is it our love that sets my soul on fire? Is it our love that takes me a little too higher?
traders. I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor. You bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers can around and catch the vapors. While I'm my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrant show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they'll call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I pressure on you on your stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock, the body. Think it we talk about, we should've called a truce. Shout to all my that be waiting to make the part bang let loose. Chill, man, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. Militant. Militant, back in the booth.
I'm putting the brakes up. I'm trying to stop 'cause it's safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon and I'm not too sure what to make of you. And all of these butterflies, suddenly you're always on my mind. But I stop the flow of emotion 'cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. It's just going way too fast. Every time you look at me I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight, it wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules, I can't help but give in to you. I'm looking for layers, hoping you're not just saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your last name, but it just feels so soon. It's just going way too fast. Every time you look at me I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight, it wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules, I can't help but give in to you. I can't Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me your time, all of your time. Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me your time, give me your time. Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me your time, all of your time. Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me your time, all of your time.
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life hard times like Nazareth. I'm f***ed up, homie, you f***ed up. But if God got us, then we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. One even room with the bass down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. We're pretty Benjamin is the highlight. Now tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows, 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me, reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven, no preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone crazy. trying to side my face, it's all dead. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door, my knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright, alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
What you want? You a house, you a car, 40 acres and a mule, a piano, a guitar, anything. See, my name is Lucy, I'm your dog. You can live at the mall. I can see the evil, I can tell it. I know it's illegal. I don't think about it. I deposit every other zero. Thinking of my partner, put the candy, painting on a Rico. Digging in my pocket, in a profit big enough to feed you every day. My logic, get another dollar just to keep you in the presence of your Chico. I don't talk about it, be about it. Every day I sequel. If I got it, then you know you got it. Heaven, I can reach you. Pet dog, my dog, that's all. Big back and chatter. For y'all, I rap, I black on tracks, so rest assured. My rights, my wrongs, I right till I'm right with God. When you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door, my knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright, alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
I keep my head up high, I cross my heart and hold you. Love me is complicated, too afraid of life changes
Bay Fiasco. Representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped. Landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded, since the first kick flip he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. Cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry young man, there's no skating here. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet. Been on killing himself, is what his mama said. But he was feeling himself, got a little more swagger in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and varials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said bow, I weigh 120 pounds. Now, let me make one thing clear, I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about, some odd in the apartment parking lot. She said, I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push, yeah, and coast. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Before he knew he had a crew, there wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just the freedom was better than breathing, they said. An escape route they used to escape out when things got crazy. They needed to break out they heads to any place with stairs, any good grinds, the world was theirs. And they four wheels would take them there until the cops came and said there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just rebels without a cause with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come roll with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push, yeah, and coast. Haha, swanky.
Girl, you've been gone away a real long time.
other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about.
Yeah. The making of the mob, the changing of the guard, an angel from the Lord in ceremonial garb. The big homie in charge, main culprit at large, emerge over the odds. The victorious odds, the talented Mr. Trotter, a midnight marauder. If there's blood in the water, no stopping the top shotter. I drop multiple arms like candelabras on a mission. I'm chasing chicken like a chupacabra. Salute your father, I'm headed back to Wakanda after the drama. Rappers get medevac to the trauma. To the lion separated from the pride. I rule Zion, I am the most hated one alive. Was fired, another one. I represent the unwanted, undesired. Wash my hands of it all, then raise one and testified to lyrical. I'm guilty but justified.
I started running the streets when I was 9. When I started running around at 9, I knew what I was gonna do when I was 10.
Trust the vibe, Winnister, fly sinister, Philly certified finisher, the prime minister, and God's image, the monument, the homages to the problems, acknowledging how to apply penance for the transgressions that I've accepted, and acquiescence of my own presence as I inspected my loaded charges. Don't get it, so stream it at your own discretion. Every answer question, investment in your own protection. They be like black. Well, who knew we'd be receiving a new you? This Paul Zulu and Farrakhan, me Pharaoh Khufu, misinterpret my level of genius and call it cuckoo. But the Swahili meaning of freedom is still you hooroo. To the booth guru, I deliver the truth to you. Who got the nerve to act as if this isn't proof to you that I will mobilize a militia and troop to you? No telling what I got in the system to you. If it's too brutal, look the other way like I'm robbing you. But surrender all your valuables as if I'm you as I slide. The hassle to the side like a tassel, the facade of the place I reside. It's like a castle, I'm the honorable. Pin say noir, my nom de gar, I'm the czar. The Peking to Paris is my kind of car. I'm the R, I'm the L, I'm the Kane. All correlated, unadulterated power, the king. Been coronated, wake up, no masquerade. Remove the makeup, it's no sleep and my eyes refuse to stay shut. It's gatekeepers responsible for this place, but historically the authorities been morally bankrupt. Into the executioner, speaking of retribution, I was in the Lucifer even to catch the future. Me and the best producers out again, on route again. Airborne audio spores, it's like an allergen. So, in conclusion, I wanna clear the confusion. Any rumors the artist you're currently hearing is human. The shapeshifter, weightlifter, I hate it. I'm the great victor behind the bars, state prisoner.
Look, it's 6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late and ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause the husband's hustling. And I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever and it's soaking my socks. Kicked my kicks off and took off my jacket. Rolled my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blasting. They started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like the struggle. We dancing in the rain. I'ma try to do the same thing. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, check it. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, cause he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing it. I say cool, but the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say use it as inspiration. The best of them did. Well, that's them, see, I can't handle this pressure for. And if you ask me, stress is a My girl needs more attention and my record label's desperate for hits. Now I'm cause I'm getting out the zone again. Makes me start to dread when I see a microphone. It ain't supposed to be like that. I said I'll be right back. I left the office, got a phone and called my partner Jack, and I asked him, remind me while I'm rapping. And right before he answered, I remember my passion in the past when I was scribbling in my tablet to box out my mom and dad's rapping to help me when my grandmother passed. Plus the many times when I was homeless and the times when I was broke. And this music made a way when I was hopeless. He told me to remember the rain, it'll diminish the pain. Then he told me not to ask him again, cause I know don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna. I don't nobody wanna. I don't nobody wanna dance slow in the. Check it. Don't nobody wanna. Don't nobody. Anybody. You. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, smooth your.
Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Pa' su postre, entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, vuelan mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Pero no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, vuelan mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Pero no imaginas lo que te espera. El abuso, si sale un meque, mis perros están buzos. Me sobran los recursos y cuando traboneamos la hablo sucio. Lealtad siempre prométeme, afila el machete. La tengo arañando las paredes, facturando emerald verde. Todos los semáforos luz verde. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Arte Mona Lisa por mi cama se desliza. No me avisa, sus chelas hacen fila. Son unas bandidas, buscan que la les bendiga. Soy el dembow killer, dueño en la maquila. Liche en la valija, más el edit. Mi foto tienen fija. Las babies en los números se fijan. Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me riman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Entro el dueño de la aldea.
at the seams. Hey, we could take another lap round, but it wouldn't change a thing. Oh no, this ain't one of the stories where I kiss you when you go. Maybe we find each other somewhere down the road. Cause I'm over trying and making it right when I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, making everything my fault. But you got me top, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tear stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, cause you're staring at the end. You're staring at the end. There's no way we're going back now. No, you ain't giving what I need. Yeah, that crowd was getting too loud. Screaming now, saying I'm not gonna be the one to pick up your pieces. Stop my life when you need it. Say you blame me for everything when you're leaving. I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, making everything my fault. But you got me top, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tear stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, cause you're staring at the end. I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, making everything my fault. But you got me top, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tear stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, cause you're staring at the end. Last night I wanted to cover you with blood in my mouth, but there's not much I can say. Can't kiss away all your problems, just sleep on the couch. I'll make my own lemonade. Then we go up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back of mine, you're better off alone. So don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart, yeah. Take it or leave it. You're turning squares in a circle, just spit it right out. You shove it right in my face. You say, hey, hey, what's your problem? Why you talking like that? Knowing I'll picture you leaving, you're not coming back. Up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back in mine, you're better off with 1 love, 2 miles, a missed call, and a pretty boyfriend. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart, yeah. Take
6 deep in the sprinter, yo sequence flirting with the glimmer. You can sniff, let it simmer. Miss supper, but you could be my dinner. She said, why you always got your head high in the clouds? Your eyes to the sky and your face to the stars. Yeah, I can hear them calling me awfully hard. You best believe before I leave, I'ma leave my mark. And we got
6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer.
I can float, turn the float to the river. Swimming upstream, now we picking up steam. Baby, the routine, time to think a little bigger. Hopping out the hot box, bloodshot pictures for our poster. You be cropped out if you're not with us. Got the party jumping like the hiccups. DJ, turn it up. See the glimmer, the gloss, the sparkle, the shine, the tight vibe. Give you hope in the darkest of time before the fourth quarter come. Pray you caught you.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
Pitch coming your way next. About to get started here and getting the start. Kodai Senga having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, you know, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
That one the other way, and there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Digging in, Eli White at 96. That pitch is in for a strike.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Senga once again named pitcher of the month after a really excellent stretch.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. Not in time. He's safe. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up into scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting. Boog, I got to tell you, the way he's pitched this year, I wouldn't be surprised if he's going to get an arm workout, polishing up a Cy Young award in the offseason. So fun to watch him operate out there.
Way out front for strike two. Got him swinging.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Man at second.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Austin Riley in the box now. No balls and a strike. Azokar on at second with 2 down.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Just missed. And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Matt Olson stands in now and watches strike 1. First and second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And it's off the wall. 1 run across. Here comes Riley. He's safe as he gets his hand in. And they take a 2-run lead.
Couldn't have tied it up any better than that. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Nope. Close, but called a ball. And now 2-0.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Fastball in for a strike, and the count's even at 2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really...
And that puts him just 1K away from 200 on the year. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Mets baseball on the show NYC. And we're back. And starting this one, Spencer Schwellenbach. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he's allowing just over 1 base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
Bottom of the 1st, and stepping in for New York, Drew Gilbert. Splits the plate, and that's strike 1. Gilbert recently earned Rookie of the Month honors.
The way this kid played over the last month, it's no wonder he got recognized for it. We'll see if he can keep it up as the league adjusts to him now.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there, he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Luis Angel Acuna stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
As a rookie, he's done a good job of stealing bases. Sometimes it takes players more time to build confidence to try it, but he hasn't been hesitant in the slightest. He just goes for it.
2 strikes.
And that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he went around.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer. Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And here is Mark Vientos. And first offering is fouled off. Soto, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that misses. And the count even 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2.
2-2 the count.
That's to third, and that's just foul. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Runner takes off. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 outs. Runner goes again. This one popped up. Olsen. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Top of the second.
Leading
and now here is David Fry.
David
Chris, it's been
Fry.
a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. Senga back to work. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Late with the swing there.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Swing and a miss. And that's his 200th strikeout of the season.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Fought off foul. And they'll do it again. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it onto first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
2 outs, base is empty. Now in for the Braves, Nick Allen. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side here in the second. And the Braves go down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Here's Jesse Winker.
Jesse Winker.
Okay, you asked for it. About to go Nostrum Ave on him. I'm from that bully where bullies were quick to spaz on him. That's me, homie, fatigues on me.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and in.
2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The count's full.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the air, right side. Acuna sizes this one up. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 6, second baseman.
Ronnie Mauricio now.
Mauricio.
Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. 1 down, base is empty. Mauricio tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Righty delivers. Up and in, and it's 3-2. High fly ball down the left field line. Azokar on the move. Makes the grab for the second out.
Batting 7.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Ryan Clifford. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
So runner at second, 2 down. So up next for New York, Jose Siri. And there's a ball.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Two balls, no strikes to count. Francisco Alvarez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Man on second, 2 down. That's a strike. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. That's back. And that one is gone. And it ties it up. It's 2-2.
pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Tied up here in the early going. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball.
Up next,
So the lineup
for the
flips
Mets,
over.
center
Drew
fielder,
Gilbert up now for the
Drew
Mets.
Gilbert.
He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike. Two outs. Right side, hard hit. Throw on to Olsen. That's the third out. Inning over. Mets had 2 runs on this blast. 2-2 game. This is Mets baseball on the show NYC. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Jose Azocar.
That's in there, and it's 0-1. Azocar goes 5 feet 11 inches, 180 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. And that's a little bit high. And the count 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And the batter now, Eli White. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Acuna batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and this game is still tied at 2-2. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in is the speedy Luis Angel Acuna. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Acuna turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now batting, right
Here's
fielder,
Juan Soto.
Juan
1 for 1 with a single so
Soto.
far. And there's a foul ball.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the missed play costs him.
Well, that grounder up the middle made it a little more challenging than a routine ball right at him, but it's definitely a play you expect to make as a middle infielder, and I'm sure he wants that one back, but for now, you just got to get ready for the next one and make a play.
Man at first with one gone, and now Mark Vientos. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Man at first, one away. Just off the outside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball is outside. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Now at the plate, Jesse Winker. And there's the strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
And now, Ronnie Mauricio.
How many times have we seen an early at-bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
Squirts away a little bit, but no advance from the runners. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. In there at the knees, and that is strike 2. That's inside.
That's inside.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Out to short, Allen. They take the force out. Inning over. 2 left on. On to inning number 4. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Austin Riley.
That one's in there. Strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Oh, 2 now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Soto tracks it down for the out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Olsen at the plate now. That's ball 1. Fly ball center field. Siri makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Now batting catcher Drake Baldwin.
Drake Baldwin will hit next. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Rips one to left. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
David Fry, the next to hit. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. And midway in the 4th, we are tied 2-2. Back here in Queens, John Chambie and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Ryan Clifford. And that is out of play.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next offering misses. 1-2 the count.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Baldwin collects, fires to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Up next for the Mets,
Jose Siri up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Azokar hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco
Alvarez. Up now for the Mets. A single his first time. And that one upstairs, ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That misses the zone. Now 2-0. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Upstairs, 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So they make... Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Funk up the place. We're just trying to dance, yo, turn up the bass. We about to go. What's about to happen?
Senga back to work. Just missed.
You know, these Braves finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Clips the corner. That is strike 2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
High fly ball out to center field. Siri puts it away for the out.
Up next for Atlanta,
Nick Allen
shortstop
getting ready
Nick
to hit.
Allen.
He was a strikeout victim his first time. That clips the corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Oh, and 2 now. And that's in the dirt. 1 out, base is empty. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Azokar stands in now, looks at that one inside. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Down in order go the Braves. Score remains 2-2. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. That one out to right. Makes a nice running catch. 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And next for the Mets, Luis Angel Acuna, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Now a chance for Juan Soto. So here's the guy that is, I think, right now the favorite to win the National League MVP. Riley makes the grab. That is the inning. Mets go down quickly. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
1 up, 1 down.
Now batting right fielder.
Here's Acuna now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. And he grounds one back up the middle. Mauricio with the throw to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
Here is Austin Riley. Riley, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Here comes the 0-1. And strike two.
0-2.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Aaron Bummer.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And it is out of here. He'll touch them all. Home run number 20 on the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 3-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Stepping in, Jesse Winker. There's the strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Gets him to chase after that one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And delivers outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just a wasted pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Throws to second. And he's out. Trying for two.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
And stepping in for New York, Ronnie Mauricio. 0 for 2 in this one. First offering misses badly for ball one. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. That's towards center. White under it. Nabs it. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. So up next for New York, Ryan Clifford. 1 for 2. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. White flashes the leather on the run and catch. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Matt Olson.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside. To the right side. Mauricio with the throw to first. Awesome play there.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Baldwin stands in here, takes ball one low. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Now he breaks his bat. Vientos whips it to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Fry in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Squeezes it, and that is that. Offense held in check there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Raisel Iglesias.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Well, 1-run game. Jose Siri digs in now. He's already homered in this game. And that skips in the dirt. Action in the pen down there. Pierce Johnson up and throwing. De Los Santos getting loose as well. Swings through that.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one missed.
2-2 to count.
Next pitch is outside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that one hammered. That's back there. That'll make it out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-2. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Well, he saw a lot of pitches in this at-bat, and in this 3-2 count, he got something he could handle. Wasn't fooled. He did a really nice job in approaching and attacking that baseball.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Check swing, called strike.
0-1.
Missed with a changeup. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Inside, 2-2.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Now batting, left
Drew
fielder.
Gilbert up now for the Mets.
Gilbert.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ball one. Acuna, the batter now, as he holds up his swing for ball one. Gilbert stands at first with one out. There goes the runner. Pitch misses.
Bets off the plate. Ball two.
Throw. Save. Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 2-1. And a foul ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Man at second. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down.
Now batting, the right
Juan
fielder.
Soto up now for the Mets. 1 for 3. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Mark Vientos. He had a big swing back in the 6th. The solo shot that figures into this game in a pretty big way right now.
Yeah, that was a big swing of the bat, and he's going to be looking for more, trying to add on to this lead right here.
Gets to it with a slide. Fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. The Mets add 1 to their lead on this solo shot. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Senga back to work. That one close, ruled the ball. And that's ball one.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that just misses.
Man, this has been impressive. Just now getting to 100 pitches as we start this 8th inning. He's given them a lot of length, and we'll see just how much longer they'll let him go.
Sneaks through, base hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Kodai Senga departs, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Reed Garrett.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Inside, just missed.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
The tying run at the plate. Fouled off down the right side.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here. Now the left fielder, Jose Azocar. First pitch misses.
Way to lay off that pitch down. Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Drops into the glove, and there are 2 outs. Eli White now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. In the dirt. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. In there at the knees, and now it's even 1-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Hopped up right side. Mauricio has this one sized up. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. Braves strand 1. They trail it here 4-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Dylan Lee.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Winker, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Pierce Johnson preparing to come on if needed. De Los Santos also throwing. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and there's one away. Now it's the second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
High in the air, out to right. Hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Mets, first baseman.
2 down,
Ryan
bases empty.
Clifford.
Ryan Clifford will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Started after it. Appeal to third. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but back here at Citi Field. New inning getting started. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ronald Acuna Jr. Ball 1, no strikes. Diaz in his 10th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in Puerto Rico.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The 2-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And now 2-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch. What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Riley, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
Counts 1-0.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tying run at the plate. Hit in the air, right field. Soto pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Olson.
He's 2 outs away. And next for Atlanta, Matt Olson. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And that's off the inside edge. 3-1 now. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th. The kick, the 3-2. And the tying run is on base.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Acuna, the lead runner, out at second. Olson at first. One gone.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Hit in the air, center field. Siri grabs it on the run. So they're down to their final out. David Fry next up for the Braves. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. In there, and it's 0-1. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. The Braves down to their final strike. Got him! And that is the ball game.
Well, a really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and, you know, from the first game of this series, really had a determination to play fundamentally sound baseball. They came up with the big hit when they needed it. Pitchers came in. They got the big outs when they needed it. So all the way around, a collective effort that has produced a nice little series sweep.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
I'm saying? I just chillin'. Real West Side, Compton. You already know what's up. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep player. Ooh, think about running for mayor. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam. Why thank you, we the realest alive. Hi hater, bye hater.
Bye hater, bye Felicia. Not today, not tomorrow either. Look though, it's a lot of vacant houses, whole city like a town. I made the block, little snag or two. Auntie and the cockers know Johnny is the projects, know St. Lucia. Tryna kill bills off $1 meal, really will fix your whole attitude. Been rapping about the real since a little. Imagine if I had a booth. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth, booking nose. First I ever wrote, shorty had the whole block posted. Everybody not the vocals, any social I'm posted. I'm like riding, they can't cope, I don't know, could be inside. First line was about my shook. You just heard that he died on the last Friday. How about your feelings, how about the feelings? Come high up the ceiling, come. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. I got a feeling, get it cracking like a killing. In the backyard, chilling with you. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. I don't want a buttercream beamer with an R&B deep slide straight to the pelican bees. A little to the little thick thing, keep it. Got a feel like she shines with Adidas. Ever since a young, I've been a leader. I'm on the pledge of allegiance. Kid to the public, but to me, I'm like, one day, don't see it. Just to the got to say about watching never hip hop. Meanwhile, a few channels down the block, they getting robbed by the cops. I can't believe what I see with my eyes. So nowadays, I'm like, good, I'ma look to the skies and manifest anything I need. Any on a power trip. When the whole team, the power strip. No, not to this trying to politic. Got my guys already, got my queen already, how I sound already, how my songs already. Got them asking how they ain't on already. I don't care. Take it day by day. My vice is money in my safe. Cash going up as I elevate. I was down bad, now I'm. How about your feelings, how about the feelings? Come high up the ceiling, come. I want you to get with me. Slide with me. I got a feeling, get it cracking like a killing. In the backyard, chilling with you. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. You said you don't, but you won't try with me. Don't you dare get paranoid, girl. I'm hot on asteroid, plus I keep them. Know me. Put phase on the beat, I ain't done. You feel me? Hey, bro, let this drive like a bitty, man. Carry my country cousin. Northside St. Louis, all the way down to Dallas, that's how we doing. You feel me? And on my mama told me I'm that shot. Came a long way. Castro Drive, you feel me? Bermuda Road, all that. Northside St. Louis. Right there, all Civic, you feel me? I made like 70K at the festival. You know what I'm saying? So every time I see that number 70, I just feel blessed.
They will always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes. They will always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes.
Gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late. Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity.
Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better.
Gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better, gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Deep rest, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my. Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I can flip at any moment. Faces playing in this with me. Doing it was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks, my family all concerned. My homie still on the block, getting it I can't do. I'm stricken by survivor's guilt, I'm getting it off of words. Word. Come on, Herb, you
gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better, gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
When I'm born with the wind, when I'm born with the wind, for me I ain't skin, 'cause I'm born with the wind, born with the wind, born with the wind, for me I ain't skin, I'm born with the wind. They always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes. Trying to be a man, you won't understand if you even know me. Trying to be a man, you won't understand if you even know me.
I'ma stick to the mission statement. Yeah, let's get the paper. Somebody love or hate it, no matter the situation. What? Everybody rich to someone who got nothing, and everybody broke. Whether spirit or funds, the Americans tell a lie. The dollar cover the flaws, the flow. The flow is covered by God. Told my city, hold on, the weather throwing me off. I'm in the city of lost angles, I'm trying to move forward for long. Everyone ain't raised me, I'm ready to stay at heart. Heavyweight in the industry, want to siphon it up. They rewriting it, but every bit is fighting it. Ever since I gave the first pair some Nikes, I've been seeing where the anacondas and where the vipers live. When you good money, the industry want to siphon it. Spent 2 years loud being quiet, then Def Jam cold, I'm like, yeah. But like quiet, I'm the guy up in the office. Vendetta ever come on a 5, I'm all the bosses. And yeah, I see the culture divide, but I don't force it. I should've had a Jordan by now, it ain't on that. I'm the white guy, him, to the try hard that be riding on. I'm the one that got away, I'm the one that found a way out that super dark place where all the guys got left. What's it? That's it.
On the way home from the studio,
She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my vein. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. After a while, I started feeling kind of strange, a trembling in my arms, feeling woozy in my brain. She said right there next to me, what is drinking that drink so evilly? She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow sipper. When I first met you, baby, everything I knew wasn't any brighter than a shade of blue. Your blue eyes around him, cocked eyes his, the color of your stare, it doesn't compare. Times were better when I was still there. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. Oh, the water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. I go up and I come down when I remember the day I was still around. Yeah, the water was just right, like your lips so warm. But now my heart is torn between the rose and the thorn. Yeah, times were better when I was still there. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming the oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. The water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. I won't be running out anytime soon. I won't be running out anytime soon.
Here come the boogeyman. What we doing the can't run the clock on American Bandstand. Flush in the pan, not a fan of the jam. Band sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls and the cause I need all the things. Listen to damn, cause I'm neat. You're the punk rock bumble while you shuffle your feet. Life in the fast lane, guarantee to win in the rat race. Speeding them all, I've been stuck in a bad place. Fat face, sugar in the gas tank, sucking on my tailpipe. My pace, nothing to gain, no one to blame. It's always the same. You can't contain all my game to keep it the fame. Whether I'm paid, whether I'm never amazed that I can die happily while you screaming my name.
Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Come on now. I can't dance now, you can't feel it. Lord, I'm gonna love you still.
Yeah. Take the mask off. I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. You can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself a now I'm over the homies. Not every kid should be getting a trophy. Phonies and cronies will need to turn the bands only. Came out my love with paper or plastic. Just need to touch it, that's fantastic. This is classic practice, my little gymnastics. Keep the blast hits from the bucket Jurassic.
Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Come on now. I can't dance now, you can't feel it. Lord, I'm gonna love you still.
Two kids in a parking lot. Well, Sunday best just wasn't good enough. I remember those days in my golden age.
So look at me now. I'm so statuesque, so bloody picturesque. Oh, what is this feeling? Come on, honey, tell me the meaning. What color is this? 'Cause I just wanna be a part of it. Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Come on now. I can't dance now, you can't feel it. Lord, I'm gonna love you. Standing at the top of the hill. Love you
I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad mind. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilly sipping. Observating, I'm the referee. I'm allergic to the. See the liar from afar. See I pull up with a mask. Protect myself from Wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body they run when I sneeze. Allergy. allergy, 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 allergy. Mama business like a melon sugar. I'm so kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low, but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold, I was really outside. Lord told me read, so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can bring visions to life. Organically, I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That chocolate or body. Darling, if you know up, you cannot get jiggy. Allergy, 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 allergy. Jiggy, ma. She wanna jiggy, ma. I give her jiggy, ma. Jiggy, ma. She wanna jiggy, ma. I give her jiggy, ma. Jiggy, ma.